Hello, Facebook Live. This is Bernadette, your Diary of a Serial Entrepreneur. And I hope everybody's smiling and they're doing their smile challenge. I've had some interesting results. I'd love to hear what your results are. Today, I want to talk to you about the ABCs of network marketing. Know that when you're doing your ABCs of network marketing, that not only should you be doing the ABCs of network marketing for prospects or for people who you're talking to, but you should always do the ABCs for yourself. I know that on a personal level, I do the ABCs for myself all the time. So what are the ABCs of network marketing and some things that you can say to people? So A, of course, stands for at. Where are they at? And you should always ask yourself where you're at as well. So where are they at? Maybe you've heard them talk about something. Maybe you've heard them talk about, health concerns. Maybe you've heard them talking about, income and wishing that they could make more money. So you can learn a little bit about them, talk to them about, I always like to form them, FORM, talk about their family, their occupation, their recreation, motivation is M, or money is M. And that will, learn by having those conversations with people where a person is at. And then, of course, you want to find out where they want to be. And me, on a personal level, I ask myself all the time, where do I want to be? So one of the things that you can ask people to find out where they want to be is simply ask the question, if money were no object, what would you be doing right now? Would you be working the job that you're working? Would you be traveling? Would you be sitting on the beaches? What would you be doing? Where would you be? And then you get to C, change, which is, of course, the C in the ABCs of network marketing. So a good question that you can ask people, or something you can say to people is, okay, so doing what you're doing right now, are you going to be able to get to where you want to be in a specific amount of time? Because right now we know if nothing changes, right? And in order to move from point A to point B, you're going to need to make some changes. And usually people say, yeah, doing what I'm doing, I'm not making enough money so that I can be sitting on the beaches or buy that boat or rehab my house or wherever it is that they want to be. And D really has to do with a decision. And we should all make decisions in our network marketing career every single day, or not just network marketing, in our life, in whatever situation we're in. You always have to make a decision. So a good question to ask people is, okay, so if I could show you a way where you could earn the extra money that you need to buy that boat, to go on vacation, to spend more time with your family, if I could show you a way with a simple system working 5 to 10 hours a week that will get you that extra money, would you be interested in looking at what I have? And if they say yes, and some people are going to say, yeah, look, some people are going to say, no, I just can't take on anymore. And the people who say, no, they can't take on anymore, that's okay. That's fine. They're going to do what they're going to do. But the people who say, yeah, I'm interested in looking at what you have, then that gives you the ability to get to E. And E, of course, is everything else. And that's when you talk to them about your company or what you're doing and where you share some information with them. So ABC, where are they at? Where do they want to be? C is they need to make a change. D, they need to make a decision. And E is everything else. And the problem is that a lot of times in network marketing, we start with everything else, right? And when you go backwards with your ABCs and you start with everything else and you try and force people to make a decision, which is the D, you're going to confuse them, which is the C. And when you confuse them, you're going to B, leave a bad taste in their mouth, and then they're going to A, do everything that they can to avoid you. So make sure you do your ABCs in the right order. Where are they at? Where do they want to be? Are they ready to make a change? They need to make a decision to look at what you have, and then you give them everything else. So that's a short, simple tip on the ABCs of network marketing. Shout out to my mentor, Mike Randolph, for, teaching me that a long time ago. And, make sure that you implement that in whatever you're doing. It's really not just for network marketing. It's for any kind of sales, and make sure that you start with yourself first. Okay, make sure that you figure out, where are you at right now? Where do you want to be? What kind of changes do you need to make in your own life? Then make a decision to actually make those changes, and then go after everything else. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I know I've had an amazing day today, and I hope that you guys are doing the 30-day smile challenge, because it's amazing the kind of results you get when you're smiling at people all the time. And it's so much better to be sharing and spreading those kind of things with people. So keep smiling, guys, because the world definitely needs more of that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing evening and amazing rest of the week.